I recently did a video on blocking Microsoft accounts on a computer using the Group Policy Editor. This video will show you how to block Microsoft accounts using the Registry instead of the Group Policy Editor. This comes in handy for computers that are running the Home Edition of Windows instead of Pro or Enterprise. I mentioned in the other video that I did it because I like running my computer with just a local account and get tired of Microsoft almost forcing you to log in with a Microsoft account. Today I was reminded of another reason to try stopping the creation of a Microsoft account. One thing I run into on occasion is someone will let a scammer into their computer. The scammer will log them into a Microsoft account that the scammer has and turn on BitLocker to encrypt the drive. Now they can hold the person's computer and data for ransom. If you are helping anyone with their computer that are starting to have cognitive issues, you already know how much trouble they can get into. I hope to make more videos on things you can do to hopefully keep them out of trouble and make their lives easier. Now on to the instructions. I already have my virtual machine running and I'm at the section where I could change my local account to log in with a Microsoft account. At this point, if I wanted to, I could click the Sign in with a Microsoft account instead, that you see in blue in the middle of the screen. I will now load the Registry editor. I use the Windows plus or key, then type regedit in the run line and press enter. You could also click the Start button and start to type Registry Editor and you'd see it come up, then click on it. You will most likely have to tell User Account Control, yes, you do want to allow this app to make changes to your device. If this doesn't come up and you are making this change to keep someone from getting themselves in trouble, I'd advise checking the user account settings. After regedit launched, I went ahead and made the window full screen. You don't need to make it full screen, I simply did this for the purpose of this video. For the next location you will need to scroll down and find Windows and open it, then open Current Version. Again scroll down and find Policies and open that, then finally click on System. On the right look under Name to see if you have a key called No Connected User. If you do, all you should have to do is edit it. As you can see on my screen, I do not have that key, so I will need to create it. To create it, I right-click below the existing keys, then I will click on DWORD 32-bit value. This gives me a new key of type reg DWORD with the name new value number 1. And it's highlighted so it's ready to have the name changed. I simply change the name to No Connected User and press enter. No Connected User is one word. Now to set the value, double-click on the new key. This will bring up the Edit DWORD Value window. There are 3 possible values for this key. 0 keeps things as they were and makes no changes. 1, which is what I recommend, makes it so user cannot change their local account to a Microsoft account. It also does not allow new accounts to be created that are connected to a Microsoft account. The next option is 3, there is no number 2 that I know of. 3 is the same as 1 but also does not allow anyone to sign in with a Microsoft account, even if it is already on the computer. Be very careful if you set this value to 3. If you only have this login and it is connected to a Microsoft account, you will not be able to log back into Windows after you reboot. I have now set my value to 1 and clicked OK. I have now rebooted my virtual machine and I will go into Change Account Settings. To do that, simply click Start, then click under Username, in my case it is VM, then click Change Account Settings. The screen looks almost identical to the start of this video, with the exception that now the Sign in with a Microsoft account instead is grayed out and cannot be clicked. If you found this video useful, please like it. Also, if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell for notification. Having more subscribers lets me know that my videos are helpful and make me want to create more. Also, please leave comments on what you might want me to make a video on in the future, or give feedback on how I might make my videos better.